this is Shay from Love Shay, and I'm gonna be giving y'all story time about a girl. When these girls try to play with me, yeah, all they did pretty, and that's on what motherfucking pretty. I don't mean motherfucking straight speak, I know. But alright, basically the story is about I was in high school for real. I think I was in my 10th grade. Yeah, I was in my 10th grade. Yeah. So these girls, one of these girls out of the clique, it was 3 girls out of the clique. I ain't gonna say her name. I ain't gonna say their names. So we gonna call the first girl Tisha. Or that one, Tisha means. But pretty good, we gonna call her Tisha. And yeah, basically, we was in the hallway. She was trying to be all smart and stuff like that. And you know, she went into the bathroom. I was coming out. But before she went in the bathroom, I was coming out, so I was already out the bathroom, and we walked past each other. But I accidentally bumped her, but I didn't mean to, for real. So I said, "Oh, I'm sorry, my bad, for real." And she all gets small, roll her eyes and stuff like that. I said, "Oh, girl, well, excuse you." I said, "My bad, period." So yeah, after that happened, I went back to class, did my work and stuff like that. So the next day, there's a whole bunch of he say, she say going around, not going around school, but kind of is at the same time because it was a lot of people that know him for real, but it wasn't the whole school that know him. So yeah, she approached me in the bathroom the second day, and she was like, yeah, so why you all, why your boyfriend, because she thought she thought Tyrese, which is my brother, I'm gonna show y'all who he is, and I'm gonna tell y'all later on my other videos and stuff like that, who he is, how we met and stuff like that. Anyway, basically my brother, he not my real brother, but him and my sister dated, and I met him before my sister, so you know I consider him like my brother, like for real, you feel me? So yeah, so she confronted me, and because she thought that was my boyfriend. And she was like, "Oh yeah, your boyfriend needs to stop trying to play with my homeboy, my brother, for real." And I'm like, "Girl, what was you talking about?" And she was like, "I'm talking about we gonna call him, because I don't say his name either. we gonna call him Wayne, for real." She was like, he all getting smart with Wayne, saying he gonna smack Wayne and stuff like that. And I said, so what was the reason why he said it? And he was like, basically, these 2 girls, all right, so hold on, let's stop right there. So the 2 girls he's talking about, I call my sis, that's his sister. We're gonna call her Shanice. Yeah, Shanice is Tyrese. Yeah, I'm gonna just say his name because but Shanice is Tyrese's sister basically. And the girl, we're gonna call her Nunu. Nunu, that's like, she like my cousin for real, but at the same time, she not really blood. Like she my cousin because she got married to the family basically. So yeah, but I ain't get all into it until like the last minute. So yeah, that's what happened. So basically, yeah. So Shanice, and Nunu, they are best friends. They was all Nunu had got Shanice into the situation with these girls. Basically, and they was all on Instagram and Facebook and stuff, running their mouth back and forth at each other and stuff like that. And yeah, so the girl, she approached me and was like, "What I call her? What was her name? I forgot." So we gonna Tisha, yeah, Tisha Beach, pretty, but yeah, her name was Tisha for real. So Tisha, like, yeah, let him know he ain't gonna smack nobody and stuff like that. And I was like, "Girl, who? Like, who know? Oh yeah, baby, you got the game all messed up because you ain't talking about my brother like that. Yeah, and that's on pretty." And yeah, she was just like, "Oh yes, I am pretty. And what you gonna do about it?" And I said, "I'm gonna say something to you. If you try to play with him, I'm gonna play with you." And that's on pretty. So yeah, that's what we was just going basically back and forth in the bathroom, just running our mouths talking to each other. So next part of the story was happening. So yeah, she was like, I guess she told her homegirls for real, stuff like that. And my cousin, the one I told you that got married into, my family for real, Noonan, she came to me. It was like, oh yeah, these girls messing with me and stuff like that, and they talking about they gonna bank me and all this and that. And I was like, oh for real. And the only reason why I ain't gonna lie, the only reason why I stuck up for her is only because when it's a family thing, it don't matter if they was married into the family or what. You're always supposed to stick up for your family. And that's what I was trying to do. But I was trying to be basically like the peacemaker, but also be like, mature about the situation. So when she told me that, I said, hold up, before I get into the situation, what did you do? And she was like, oh, well, it was something that happened on Facebook. The boy, Wayne said he was going to smack me, and then he called Shanice a B word, stuff like that. And yeah, and so I was like, oh, for real? And she was like, yeah. So, and then the girls said they was going to fight me and Shanice because, we was, he was getting smart with us, so they was basically sticking up for him. So he was just like, oh yeah, y'all not gonna play with us, and he not gonna play with us either. So yeah, that's what they said. So I was like, okay, well, where they at? Let me go talk to him. So meanwhile, we walking down the hall, and I'm trying to find the girl, Tisha, and the girl, we gonna call her, Keisha. We just call her Keisha. Tisha and Keisha. So yeah, Tisha, she, no, it wasn't that wasn't Tisha. That was, we gonna call her, because it was three girls. So it was Tisha, Keisha, and another girl called Leon. We gonna call her, Leon. So Leon, for real, she was in the hallway near the office, for real, near the, guidance counselor office, for real. And, waiting for her homegirl, for real. She was waiting for Keisha to come out. So, meanwhile, I walk up to her. I was like, how you doing? My name is Fasage. My name Fasage, for real life, y'all. But people call me Shay, for real. So, I was like, all right, my name's Shay. And I want to know what's going on with y'all, all of y'all, and my cousin, and my sister, because they saying that y'all messing with her and stuff like that y'all want to fight her. And I want to see who the other girl is so I can talk to her and see if we can hash things out and, make it be peaceful. So she was like, all right, she was like, so I was like, where the girl at? And she was like, oh, she ain't here. And she was like, why? I said, because I want to talk to her. And she was like, oh, all right, hold on. So basically, she was knocking on the door. And I'm waiting for her to come out with me, new for real. And that's when she was like, hello. She was like, what y'all want? I was like, hi, my name's Shay, for real. And I was like basically telling her like, yeah, I want to hash things out and stuff like that. I don't want it to turn into a big thing. It's like, I was telling her basically that I wanted to be peaceful and stuff like that. And she was just like getting smoke for her out the mouth. So I'm like, girl, who you talking to? I said, I'm trying to be respectful and be nice to you and talk to you in a civil manner, and you want to get smart. Like, who you talking to, sis? Yeah. So, yeah, that's how she was. She was just being smart out the mouth. And I just was like, oh, yeah, well, you're not going to play with me, and you're not going to play with her or my sis. So, yeah, that's great. And so she was like, oh, yeah, and who's going to do something about it? And I said, me. If you try to play with them or me, yeah, it's going to be it. And you're not going to play with them. You're not going to bully them or anything of that sort. So she was like, all right, well, she said, I'll fight you. I don't got no problem. I was like, okay, well, I don't care about that. Like, I don't. So basically, after that, we just stopped talking to each other. I went on about my day, went to lunch. She stayed in the little office, for real. And, yeah, the next day came. I was I was late for coming in from school. Me and my sister, we was late going in the school building, for real. So yeah, we had to write our little name, our little late passes and stuff like that. So yeah, she was there. She was late too. She arrived late. We arrived late around the same time. It's just I was a little earlier than her, basically. So yeah, she all being smart and stuff like that. We both like need each other, like kind of like this, basically. And I'm right here, she right here. Like we on different parts of the table, different sides of the table. Right here, she right here. So yeah, she all like she pushed the little late pass papers to me, and I was like, oh sis, like yeah, who you doing that to? Yeah, I pushed it right back at her, cause yes, I'm like that's rude. So that's when we was just basically like doing like this, basically being childish for real, take a turn doing that to each other, towards each other. So that's when finally we stopped, and then she just kept being smart, calling me ugly and stuff like that. I was like, oh, boo, who ugly? Who ugly though? Yeah, period. So yeah, she just calling me a lot of names and stuff like that. So, but at the same time, I wasn't paying attention to her. I was so fed up, and the administrator, he was just laughing, just sitting there with his big self. Excuse me, that's not nice, but still, yeah, he was just sitting there. And I got irritated. I was like, man, so I was like, I don't care. I'm ready to go. And I was about to lead the pass and everything, yo. I was like, I don't got time for this. I'm going to go to my class. Because I'm already late anyway, So yeah, so he was like, come back, where you going? You got to get your pass. So I was like, all right, let me hurry up and get my pass for real. So I took my pass and went straight to class. And sorry, y'all, that's the good. But yeah, so after that happened, sorry, y'all. Tino, you hungry? Come here. Oh, okay. Well, sorry, guys. So yeah, after that happened, we all in class and stuff like that, and you know, the day going by. So next thing I know, boom, we in class. We in lunch again. So this is the part where I was really about to fight that girl. Like I ain't get into a fight, but I was about to fight her. So if I said that at the beginning of my bed, I'm sorry. So yeah, I was about to fight her. So yeah, first of all, I was about to fight Tisha. Yeah, because she was the main culprit of the whole situation, but want to be a follower. Yeah, she was the whole corporate. So Tisha and all of them came to the table. Tisha, Keisha, Lorna, whatever I say on that, Lorna, we gonna call Lorna because I forgot her name. It was a lot. Oh, my head just like cuckoo. All right. But, you know, we gonna just call her Lorna because I forgot her other name that I just named her. But I know it was something like that, like something cool. So, yeah, so it was Tisha, Keisha, and Lorna. So, yeah. So, they all come around my table. And, oh, yeah, Tisha's sister was right there, too. So, and the people that was at my table was me, my sister, Tyrese, who that? And I think we gonna say, well, I'm gonna call him by his real name. His name was Jamil. I think he was at L table that day too. So we all just sitting at L table, just chilling, stuff like that. So I go in the, well, first I didn't go in the line right away. My sister and them went in the line earlier than I did, so I sat there. And I ain't gonna lie, I was looking over there because they was looking at me, so I was looking at them. And they was like basically across the hall, not across the hall, but basically across the room from where I was sitting at. And I was kind of like in the middle on the other side of the entrance of the lunchroom. So yeah, they all just looking at me and stuff like that. We all looking at each other at this point. So finally they come over and was like, oh yeah, so you was trying to play with her and said you was gonna smack her and stuff like that. I said, oh yeah, I did say that. Yep, I sure did. Cause you know why I said that? Cause she tried to play. It said she was gonna say something to me. She was gonna smack me because I'm sticking up for my brother about the situation with Wayne. So yes, I did say I was gonna smack her. And then she was doing all this and this, being smart and stuff like that. And I was trying. And first of all, she was being smart that one time. And I apologized for bumping her and stuff like that. But she still was being smart. So, yeah, I did tell her I was going to smack her. Yeah, I sure did. Yeah. So, she was like, oh, yeah, but you're not going to smack her, though. I said I would, though. I definitely would. So that's when they all asking me questions and stuff like this. Basically, I don't even remember what the questions was about. I just know that it was basically about what was I saying towards Tisha. And I told them everything I said towards Tisha. And yeah, they was just like, oh yeah, you're not gonna talk to her like that. And then you got Lorna, yeah, you got Lorna being a follower, Tisha a follower too. The ringleader was Keisha. The ringleader definitely was Keisha. And after that, yeah, she was a ringleader. So after that, they moved away from it. Well, they didn't really move away from the table, but Tyrese and they had came back. So I went over there. I was like, well, first I got in the line because I was like, I'm gonna get my food because they went back over to the other side of where they were sitting at. So first of all, I got my food. I sat down. So they came back over and they was asking me more questions and stuff like that. And I was like, y'all know what? Y'all not going to do this. Y'all not going to interrogate me about what I said about this person. I said what I said. And if she got a problem, she could come to me personally and tell me that. Like, she's a punk. Why do she have to have y'all come over here and speak for her? Like, no, that's not cute, boo. Like, you really got something to say, come say it to me. We could either speak the respectful way or we could speak the disrespectful way, sweetie. Yeah, it's up to you. So yeah, so after that happened, what happened? Oh, so yeah, after that happened, I got up because I got so mad, like really mad, to the point where so I was ready to fight, like period. So I got up and I went like basically, all right, I'm gonna show you where I was at. So basically, say for example, this is, get that out of my, come here. All right, say for example, I'm right here, all the way over here, and they basically like right here. This is where where their lunch table is at, and this is where my lunch table is at. Right here, right? So I came over all like this. It's not really cheap, but you know how the lunch tables be when you at school. They got the little rectangular tables or the round tables and stuff like that. They got the little stool seats, yes, around the table. So yeah, I was like, I don't care. Like, I was just been like, yeah, I don't care. Like, you want to fight, what's up? Like, come on. So she over there and I'm right here. I'm like in the middle basically of the day on lunchroom. And she like still over there. I'm like not too far from her, but at the same time, like I'm gonna give like an example. I made an estimate, like distance from where I was at. I mean where she was at and where I was at. So basically I was in the middle of the room. The lunchroom. And basically she was at the end of the wall. So basically like I'm gonna say like 20 inches, like 10 to 20 inches. Cause it was wide. But anyway, again, I was like, come on, you wanna fight stuff like that? Let's go. Like, I'm not scared of nobody. I don't care. Like, I was so bad. But yeah, so she didn't want to fight because she was just standing there. And I was like, come on, like, what are you fighting for? Like, come on. So yeah. So that's how I basically was, yo. Yeah, so that's how I basically was. And she was like, girl, I ain't worried about you, girl, I ain't worried about you. And I wasn't going to just run up and hit her because I didn't know if she really wanted to fight or not. But she was acting like she didn't. So I didn't want to run up and hit her for real, right? So I was just like, okay, well, since you don't want to fight. Because first of all, before I even like stopped worrying about her anymore, the girl, Keisha, right, the ringleader, she was like, oh yeah, if you go over there and smack her, I'm going to smack you. So basically, they was basically going to jump people, like jump me for real, because that's what they was doing, like at school anyway, jumping females. So yeah, so she was like, if you smack her, I'ma smack you. And the other girl, Tisha, she just, I mean, no, not Tisha, LaShawn, yeah, we gonna call her. I mean, Lorna. Yeah, there you go. Lorna. Try to call her Sean. But Lorna, she was just being a follower, basically, just sitting there just like this, just watching the whole thing play out. So, yeah, after that happened, um, sorry, y'all, don't mind me. Keep looking back. We got a little puppy here. So yeah, that's why I keep looking back because I keep hearing her walking around and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah. So she was just like, basically, if you smack her, I'ma smack you. And I was like, oh well, I'm gonna go smack her and stuff like that, right? But the reason why I didn't smack her, like I said, is because she seemed like to me that she really didn't want to fight. Cause I was calling her out. I was like, "Come on!" I'm right here. Like I'm right here. Like what's up? What you trying to do? So again, she was like, she just wasn't saying nothing. She was like, girl, stuff like that. And I was really about to like run up on her, but I was just like, I ain't worried about you. Since you don't want to fight, and since you still standing there, you had all that mouth out of everybody, out of all the people that was in your little group, you had all the mouth. You had all that mouth. You was the first person to jump, and now you don't want to jump because I'm calling you out. Yeah. And it was a one-on-one thing. My sister, she wasn't even going to fight until one of them tried to jump me. But anyway, and basically the situation got on me and stuff like that. Well, really, it was kind of the girl Nunu situation, and I wound up being the person that they all wanted to play with and stuff like that. And so, but I was the difference between me. I ain't gonna lie, I'm sorry to say, but the difference between me and my cousins and stuff like that. I ain't gonna let nobody play with me, or I ain't gonna take no stuff from nobody. So even if I don't even fight them, if you say something to me back in the day, if you say something now, I don't care if you say something to me. It take a lot for me to get mad. But y'all, let me say this. One thing I'm gonna say about this. I don't condone violence. I don't care for fighting and stuff like that. I feel like fighting is not cute. But I feel like if you have to, do it, okay? If somebody picking on you and stuff like that, you did whatever you could to try to avoid the situation by by all means, do what you gotta do, okay? Cause honey, yeah, don't let nobody play with you. Yeah, cause I used to get bullied at school, yeah, but at the same time, I had a mouth. I bet I had a mouth. That's why all these females didn't like me and wanted to fight. But I never really got into a fight with one. But anyway, long story short, yeah, we didn't fight. We was about to, because I was like really on the urge, but we was about to. But I was just like, you know what? Seemed like she don't want to fight, so you know what? I'm just gonna leave it be. To me, I feel like the only person that was a G for real, I ain't gonna lie, that was really hard up was Keisha, the ringleader. Like now me and Keisha, we cool. We don't talk or nothing like that, but even when we was in high school, we just stopped worrying about the situation. Like her and Tisha not even cool at not even cool no more. They stopped being cool in high school too because of this other fight. I said, yeah, she a trifling girl. Yep, that's them trifling girls right there. They want to start all that drama and know how to back it up. But when she want to back it up, that's only because she got choked. Cause I ain't gonna lie, Keisha, she got them hands. But yeah, basically after that incident in the lunchroom that happened, I was so mad. I had to take a breather. I was crying, everything, but I stopped crying because period. Don't let nobody see you cry and stuff like that. I was really angry. I was mad, everything in that sort. So after that, I was just like, okay, just not worry about it no more. So like later on down the line, yeah, that's all that happened. We just was cool afterwards because she realized the type of female she was. They always like to start drama. And yeah, that's just not cute. Why bother somebody and mess with somebody just because of how they dress, who they are, or the way they look or anything of that sort. Even if a person, like, why would you mess with a person that don't know how to fight or anything? I mean, not don't even know how to fight, but it don't even have to be knowing how to fight. Just don't want to fight and stuff like that. Like, why would you do that? That's not nice. I don't condone it. But like I said, when somebody play with you, yeah, that's what I'm gonna lie. So I'm gonna tell my kids. If it ain't that's the only option, and they hit you, then you gotta do what you gotta do. Period. But y'all, thank y'all for watching my channel and my story time. Have a lovely night. Y'all, it's like, what time is it? I don't even know. I think it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm currently in Alabama. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna give y'all story time on that too, cause I'm not from Alabama. I'm really from Baltimore City. But yeah, this is Shay Love. Have a good night. Bye.